My name is Edward Gethenji Boro. I'm the parish minister at PCA Makongeni Parish, and also by that virtue I also happen to be the chaplain of PCA Dr. Ngoima School. We are serving with and have about 800 pupils, and about 200 of them have already joined high school since the school was started, and the school was started in 2004 with only 8 pupils, and the first class 8 was in 2012. And we thank God that throughout the years the school has been doing pretty well. We thank God who has been with us this far. We really look forward towards nurturing students in a way that we instill to them Christian values, that even when they leave this place, they are also able to change the society. But meanwhile, as they're in this place, we ensure that Christian values are given the first priority as they continue to study. And we know that we have a system that is supposed to be run, that is guided by the government curriculum. But even as we do this, we also want to ensure that as we implement the government curriculum, the Christian values are also instilled in these pupils. That is why we always have prayers every other Friday, and what we call pastoral programs, PPI, every other Friday. But the students will always have daily prayers, and this is just as a way of enhancing to ensure that they get into that spiritual life that they are going to continue to receive, so that even when they leave here, when they leave the school, they are also people who are responsible. I want just to remind us a little bit that when the missionaries came into this country, they had 4 important core values that they were looking into: commerce, health, religion, and then education. And they knew that if people got educated, they would transform the society. That is the same thing that the church today is also trying to do. And from my office as a church minister, that is very core to us, because we would want the society to keep on being transformed, and at the same time a society that is able to work and do things that the government would want them to do. Because of that, we have a vision, and we are looking forward to see to it that within the strategic plan of the school and even the strategic plan of the church, that first and foremost we align ourselves with CBC so that our pupils are aligned to what the government is doing. And towards that, we have even gone ahead and we are developing swimming pools. We are developing other indoor games, like for example the table tennis, the squash, the scramble, the chess. When you bring your children here, that is what they should be expecting to have. Even music classes, and even computer. They have computer classes, and then we also have outdoor games that are coming up, like the football, the netball, the volleyball, the lawn tennis, and even cricket. That is what we will be expecting to see when you bring your child in our school. In other words, we want to have a kind of a holistic school, because we are also holistic gospel preachers. Thank you, and may God bless you. Have a good day.
I'm Washira Simon, the head teacher at PCA Dr. Ngoima Memorial School. I chose to join this school because it is Christian based. My proudest moment in this school is when we produced the best girl in Kiambu County. My vision to the school is to make this school a center of excellence in the CBC curriculum, having excelled in the 844 section.
I'm Wanyeke Henry Jenga, the upper primary teacher, senior teacher in charge of class 8 social studies, class 7 mathematics, CRE in class 6, music in class 4, mathematics in class 4, and also home science in class 5. My proudest moment in this school was the year 2018, when the first pupil attained 443 marks, I always used to wonder what other schools are doing to get 443, but that was the best moment and proudest moment in my life. The other moment, proudest moment, is the 40 minutes allocated per lesson. Anytime that you close that door in every class, you have what you call the autonomous of the class. You decide what you're going to do with the time there. We have lived with these people, laughed and loved each other, and the bond is very strong. I like it when the pupils, we bond well with the pupils, when they share the problems, what they are going through, when they point at your weakness when you are teaching, or when they ask questions, and even after they complete the primary school, meeting them, sharing with them what they are going through in the secondary school life tells you that you have really bonded with these pupils. My legacy for this school, I want to be remembered as that teacher who inspired a generation, that the pupils will sit down in their life and make decisions concerning this country, concerning all the sectors of the economy of this country, and remember me as that teacher who inspired them positively, who did something to them, and they can be proud of who they are.
Hi, my name is Ephraim Kega, and I school here at Reverend Dr. Ngoima Memorial School. I am a candidate in class 8. My extracurricular activities are mainly being in the music club and also being in the 4K club. But my favorite is music because I like to sing. Singing makes me calm and also helps me when I am feeling down. And my two favorite subjects are mainly mathematics and science. Science is mainly the basis of what I want to become, since I want to be a doctor. In science, we mainly learn about the human body, which is key in being a doctor. For you to become a doctor, you have to know the human body in and out.
Hello, I'm Janet Chepkwony, Dr. Ngoima Memorial School. I teach grade 3 and I major in lower primary section, whereby I teach all the learning areas in the lower primary section. I've worked here for 10 years and I've been happy about the school. I've mentored many. Most of them have ended up in the best institutions in Kenya, and I'm happy of what I'm doing. My students have always related me with the religious part of the curriculum. Most of them relate me with songs, spiritual verses, and they are happy about it. I ensure that my learners perform well by first putting or basing their knowledge in God, because the beginning of knowledge is to fear God. And as you teach them, because they are young, growing, talented learners, the book of Proverbs states that train up a child. That is Proverbs 22 verse 6, which says, train up a child on the way he or she should go, and will never forget. So the beginning of knowledge is to fear God, and that's what we base our foundation in. What I hope my students will remember me for is that they will always remember me through knowing Christ as their Savior in whatever they do. And wherever they'll go, they'll lift the banner of the Lord high, and that is where the beginning of their knowledge will be.
My name is Daniel Watere Washira. My school is called Dr. Ngoima. I'm in grade 3 Batian. My favorite subject is theory because it teaches us about God. I love my school because it has good pupils, good teachers. I love my school because it has a lot of trees and it also has a church. Thank you.